Everyone, we'll start it again. Welcome everyone. It's so nice to see you and all those that are stepping forward to maybe take on a more significant role. Just remember, there's no have tos in this process of what we're doing together. There's only your heart calling you forward to do what your heart is meant to do, part of your life journey, part of your life purpose. And from talking with a few of you, I do understand that there's a lot of hearts just opening up to the courage that it takes to step forward right now. Because it is important that not only are we willing in the idea of what each of us is meant to do, we also need to have a very deep heart connection so that Source can work its magic and the mastery of what goes on inside of you. Yes, we're all still human. Yes, we're all still going to have up days and down days. We're going to do things that are brilliant and we're going to do things that are, what was that and why did I do that? Yeah, that's normal. That perfection is not the expectation here. It's simply showing up each and every day to do the best you can. That's all that is being asked of each and every one of us. So let's just take a few moments and do our unity prayer of connection. We'll just breathe in that relaxation that is required at this time of day, and certainly with this level of work. Relax into your mastery self. Relax into that centered state of grace and being that is you in your normal state. And as you breathe out, just let go of any tension, any stress, any doubts, any worries. For none of that will support your vision or your purpose or your life's journey. And keep breathing that wonder in that the inner child brings to each and every process that we work with, as if it's a brand new day and you're working with it in a brand new way. Whatever has happened the day before is meant to be the day before. Whatever is going to happen tomorrow has not been initiated yet. And each breath that we take in with a conscious focus, with an intention that brings us into the moment of what we are, who we are, and why we're here, that will just help you align yourself to what needs to happen here and now. That's all that truly matters, the here and the now. And as you take in an even deeper breath, let's take that conscious awareness right down into the very center core of our creative self. And know that whatever your heart is calling you to do or to be, every single cell in your body is there to support that happening. Your creative self is amazingly powerful. It's resourceful. It's able to inspire you and direct you in each and every moment of each and every day, every step that you take. But in order to truly be the best and be in alignment with your best, it's important for you to just breathe in, I'm okay, everything's working, this is what it looks like today, this is who I am right here, right now. And I come with that to serve humanity. And so it is. Okay. I think our old version of service has a tendency to take on more of an overwhelming state of, I don't know if I can do this. I don't know if I'm the right person. I don't know if I'm capable. Who am I? All these questions and these doubts and these worries tend to show up when we want to step forward into a greater level of service. So it's paying attention to those moments and those feelings and recognizing that those thoughts are coming up because somewhere inside of your body, your memories, your systems, your awareness, you're still holding on to some of the past things that happened, the way you responded or react to them. And don't let it be your guide. That's the best way I can put it. Don't let those doubts and worries be your guide. Let them be your warning signal. I call them red flags. And when a red flag pops up, it's just like, oh, that's still there. Okay, well, I don't really feel that I need to worry or doubt or be concerned about anything right now. Nothing is currently or presently in a place where it's serious or showing up in a way that I can identify. So treat it as if it's simply a flag and pass it on. Pass it back to the universe and say, I just got a red flag message. Not sure what it's about, but if there's something that needs correcting, I'm willing, and just pass the flag on. Don't hang on to it. There's no need to hang on to those red flags anymore. Karma used to tell us it's your red flag, you need to hold on to it forever and ever, and you're stuck with it. No, you're not. It just means that your awareness needs a slight shift, not a major overhaul, just a slight shift. And if a lot of red flags are showing up for you via listening to the media right now, watching what other people are doing that normally you really thought they had it all together and they knew what to do with it and they were in a great place, some of those are going into full out meltdown. And really respect that that is actually a good thing. If they need to be reconfigured or recalibrated in any way, meltdowns are designed to actually give a fresh new start, a fresh new perspective, a different way of seeing things or doing things. So don't be afraid of these challenges that our humanness continues to put in front of us when it comes to stepping forward, either in leadership or mentorship. Some of you will be in mentorship. Some of you are stepping forward to be part of the administrative process. We need all of those things, and we need them in a way that is supportive of the project, but it must also be supportive of you as a person. So trust that in this group, the way we choose to work is that we support each other, whether it's raining or the sun is shining. The support is always there. If you're going through something that you feel you're having a difficult time getting through, reach out to someone else. We're all here for the same reason, on the same path, moving in the same direction with the same goal. Sometimes one person is stronger than the others and they move forward quickly. Other times we need to take a pause and just, open our hearts to someone who is maybe not moving as quickly and needs a hand. That's what humanity really needs right now. And we are modeling the new community. If we cannot be that kind of community within our own administrative process, then we are not going to be successful in remodeling a community in humanity that is built right now on chaos, total and utter chaos, and certainly formatted on a lot of lies and misconceptions. So let's be kind with one another, patient, gentle, encouraging, and inspiring. Inspire someone if they're struggling. To me, that's the greatest gift that we can bring forward and share. Okay, so we put out the call last week for different positions, different things that we were looking for some assistance. The core group of 9 of us don't have enough hands, and nothing can be built as big as what we're looking at building with just a few. It takes many. So as you were putting together your applications, I know there has been some confusion. There's been some concerns that people aren't maybe understanding fully. So let's take a few moments and see if we can't clarify for people if there's any questions or concerns, because I know it is time for the applications to start coming in. What we will be doing with the applications, we will address them in the order that they come in. You will be contacted and we will be setting up an interview with you. So the interview is not a normal kind of interview. The interview is, you have indicated you would like to help us. How can we help you do that? That's our interview. Where normally you go in for a job or a position and you're busy trying to convince the person that you can do the job and you're qualified. The very fact that you are here and you take the time every week to show up in this way tells us that you already are somebody that is qualified. So together we will help you clarify what it is that you are able to do, willing to do, ready to do, and then we will begin supporting you in that. And there will be some of you, as I have had some conversations with a couple of you in this past week, there's some of you who can really be supportive and helpful for the admin that's already here and what we're doing. There's been some great suggestions brought forward and some ideas brought forward, and we really appreciate that. So don't feel that, there's only a certain few at the top, or certainly me that tends to be the one to talk every week. Never think that this is all being done or run by one person. It takes many. As they say, it takes a village. We're building a pretty extraordinary village. So, okay, I'm going to open up the floor. For now, I'm going to ask you to pause the recording so that people. Okay, so as we're bringing this vision to the next step and opening our hearts and minds and bodies and beings to what it is that we each have to offer, what it is that we have to share. It's just being very clearly shown to us that your soul has been preparing for this time for eternity. Every life that you have lived, every experience that you have embodied, every place that you have been, and every tribe or community or family that you have played a role in has been preparing you for this time. And it truly is a time for us to step forward as individuals, but as an individual, know that your purpose at this point is a collective purpose. Who you are and what you are and how you present yourself to the world is extremely important. For there are those that are watching us, observing us, and yes, indeed, many are still judging us, but they are watching that we are consistent in our treatment of others. We are bold in our faith. We step forward easily and effortlessly when things are challenging us. We go through what is needed and what is necessary in order to help ourselves heal. And by example, we shall be an inspiration to so many. And so as we form a circle right now, energetically in this group, just see yourself holding the hand of the one beside you, and knowing that as you reach out, there will always be a hand to hold. You will not be left alone any longer. This journey has been incredibly lonely for many of us. But at this part of the journey and this part of the process, the nature of us as humans is to gather together, to work together, to be together, supportive of each other, loving of all. And as you reach out for those hands, both right and left, let your heart open up like the wings of a dove. And with those wings, send into the center the beauty and the wonder of what it is you as a soul represent. Let it pour out into the center of the circle, all of the love that you have gained and gathered. Know that the love of the earth is being drawn up into your body and your being and pouring out through your heart. Know also that the light of creation that has brought you into this life, into this earthly realm, is the love of creation that is pouring in through the top of the crown. And it is called a crown because truly it is identifying you as a jewel of creation, the crowning glory of many, many lifetimes and millenniums of preparation for this time that we bring to the earth and to humanity. Let it pour in through the crown and out through your heart, filling the center of this circle. And as you feel that energy flowing effortlessly and freely, the circle fills with a beautiful ray of light. And in that ray of light is the life of each and every human being. Those that are awake, those that are not awake, those that are here to bring about change, and also those that are here to limit or stop change. All are being included in this blessing of love right now, right here in this realm, in this time, in this moment, in this breath, in this heartbeat. And as we all begin to feel, as we're holding hands on the energetic level, feel the frequency of love. Feel the pulse of life and life force that is moving through each and every one. It's moving through our bodies, our minds, our spirit, our soul. And the beauty and the wonder of it is, it's that movement and that frequency of love that elevates everything that is within and everything that is around, so that it all is being harmonized and brought together as one heartbeat. Feel the pulse of that heartbeat. That is the heartbeat of Mother Earth in harmony with our heavenly light and creator. And as the two join together and synchronize that heartbeat, know that it's being synchronized in your soul, in yourself, in the source that is within you as it resonates and vibrates and initiates in this moment the clearest vision that we can possibly carry on the planet. And that is peace on earth. Peace, prosperity, and abundant love. For that is the greatest currency of energy that can be shared by all. The currency of love. May it be and continue to be abundant. And we allow that abundance to build, to grow, to expand, and to emanate everywhere. And not just filling and surrounding this planet where we are at this time in our awareness, for we know we are in many dimensions and we are in many places. And so we allow that expansion to fill those other dimensions and those other places and spaces. It's time to know the limitlessness of love. There is no beginning and there is no end. And there is nothing that can separate you from the source of all that is. Know right now, in this moment, in this breath, how truly holy and whole you are as a soul. Rise up, rise up. All is well, and everything is coming together beautifully. Trust with all your heart. Know with every inch and fiber of your being, every cell, every system. May your faith be strong enough that it will carry you through those moments of the unknown, when you cannot see what is coming and when you do not understand what is happening. Let the faith that is within you be the wings that wrap themselves around you in those moments and carry you through what is coming. And just take a few moments and give thanks and gratitude in your own personal way to the Mother Earth and the source of creation as they are swirling and dancing and emanating this beautiful light of love in the center of our circle. Just give your own thanks and your own gratitude, your own sense of belonging. For in truth, for many, many centuries and lifetimes, we have been longing for this time and this moment. And know that it is here and it is now. And we truly do belong. And so it is. And thank you all once again for stepping into this light of love that we are all holding the same vision for. Thank you all so much. Truly grateful and thankful that you continue to show up in your beautiful essence self. So, okay, I will just close with that, Dennis. We can